Hello, all you fantabulous peoples. Welcome, HD. I am getting back to Fire Emblem Dark Lord and the Maiden of Light. Where it has been long enough that I basically loaded up one of the YouTube VODs and was like, what the crap am I doing here? This is an Ironman run I am doing. This is a ROM hack of the Fire Emblem 7, you know, the one with Hector. He's like the best lord. And it has basically Sword Hector, you as mage boy or girl, and then a whole lot of war crimes. So, you know, great times for the entire family. It's probably going to take me a minute to get back into it, as well as remember all the voices that I do, because you know, when I'm doing this voice, I definitely bother to do other voices. We are on Dark Lord. We are getting that title drop. If I recall, we were just given command of the former Advancing Wall of Death, Durga, who showed up to make our lives hell a few times. Well, that didn't take long. You go on ahead. I'll keep them busy. Vimbert, let's go. Right. Having that man behind us makes me nervous. I don't like it either, but it can't be helped. He is going to be busy dealing with all that, though. We should be worrying about ourselves here anyway. It is so weird to see her just like hanging out, conversing with the party, when like every other time she's appeared, she's been like, oh man, I can't wait to kill you all. I'm not too fond of your presence either. Thank you, Francine. This is why you are the best Jagan. That's not Titania. My lords, can we really trust this person? Personally, I'd love to continue our battle from before, but Maximilian has a point. There are bigger fish to fry.
If the world is destroyed, then I can't have fun anymore.
Thank you, HD, for that voice redeem. I saw that as I was letting the like pre stuff play out, and I was like, God damn it. Definitely a first for me.
You barbarian.
So yeah, my voices are probably gonna be a little shaky, because if you don't know, I haven't played this game in like 2.5, 3 weeks, something like that. Um, so I think I remember the general gist of what was going on. Basically, Big Evil Man is going to do evil things. We've defeated the evil empire, but now we have to defeat the evil behind the evil empire. Who the evil empire was going to use as part of their evil, but the evil behind the evil empire used the evil empire first. So the evil empire couldn't use the evil behind the evil empire. Everyone got it? Got it? Great? Good. That's enough. We're all on the same side. For now. If we start bickering amongst ourselves now, it's over.
I understand. I'm sorry. The Duke is right, especially considering this place. I don't like to admit it, but even I would have trouble alone.
What's dangerous about it?
Powerful spirits haunt these halls, ancient warriors from the past. Seems they've been charged to be guardians here.
Frisia, shouldn't these guardians be your doing? Could we do something about them?
No, they're an unexpected side effect from the seal.
Side effect?
What she is talking about are those who served the Unspoken One. When he was sealed away, their spirits were bound to the seal. To this day, they still defend their Dark Lord.
We got it! We got the title drop. We got the title drop. All right, great stream. We can go home, everybody. Roll credits.
Of course, by now, they may not even realize why they're here. They attack most people on sight. A lot of the sect had to be careful when walking around. Some, like Gamula, appear to not be seen as a threat. They may be able to sense who is a friend to their master. And if that is the case, they'll be angrier than a disturbed beehive when they sense us. They're not the only thing we'll face, though. Gamliel is a pack of unique characters waiting for us further in.
Okay, good. She's like on our side and she's actually volunteering information like, hey, I was a part of the enemy army until like 10 seconds ago. Let me get you up to speed.
A few of them have some of the legendary weapons.
Strong ancient ghosts and legendary items. This will be one hell of a final battle.
That's well said. We are basically descending into hell here. That suits me just fine, though. I already feel right at home. With luck, maybe I'll even get a swing at this unspoken one. As this conversation carries on, the odds of that happening increases.
I definitely just accidentally hit the start button. You know what? No. I'm just gonna mash through... I'm gonna mash through dialogue until I get to where we were. I don't want to miss the story at this point, because things are getting too ahead. I'm sorry. Local streamer is an incompetent fool.
I am tired from having to actually work for a living. Life is hard.
Blah, blah, blah. Descending into hell. She wants to fight Satan. She thinks it'd be one hell of a good time. All is well. Dark Lord. Title drop. Damn. The bad guys are not considered to be a threat. How goddamned convenient. Legendary weapons. One hell of a final battle. Basically descending in hell here. Swinging this unspoken.
As this conversation carries on, the odds of that happening increases. We must hurry. Remember, we may not have any time to rest as we descend. Make your preparations and equip us all carefully.
Okay. This was a 23-1, so I figured they were doing a dawn breaks on me. So I'm probably not getting a preparation screen into two. Oh, hey! It's just Dragon's Gate. It's straight up Dragon's Gate. Hey, you know, I appreciate the luck, man. The lurk. I can words. Rune Sword, Brave Axe, Wind Sword, Brave Lance, Brave Sword. Fimblevetter could be a little nasty. Ooh. Yeah, these stats are starting to look kind of impressive. Yeah, I need to not take any of these enemies lightly. Wait, what's the objective here? Oh wait, do I just need to get to there? Perhaps? Defeat boss. But who? Oh! Just a skeleton. Okay. I'm sure the intent is for you to split your forces. And I probably will have to deal with these guys, because I can't really let them live. But I honestly think, because these enemies are starting to have, like, pretty legitimate stat totals, I think I just, like, swing around to one side, crush that, and I think I go with the left side. Because then, like, yeah, I can just, like, rush in, nuke down these guys, and then I only have to deal with 2 coming in from up top. Versus here, where I'd have to deal with 3. The one is a general, so that probably wouldn't be a huge problem. I don't know. Let me examine the troops. Also, there she is. There is the Durga. Why is she... Oh, Arjun! Right. It was like, why would I be getting another Heaven Seal? The kid's just not worth it. The kid's just not worth it. Well, obviously I'm deploying Durga. Yet is quite bad. Haith is adequate. Ryman is not good. That's right, Frisia. Egil is just kind of there. Good old Dale. And is pretty solid. James is good. Jenna's really good. Oh yeah, my unstoppable dragon girl. I'd almost forgotten about you, Kiri. And she is the Ironman, good. Shermie, my other unstoppable badass on this crew. Dancer, of course, Sherry, and Orion. I'm thinking I'd bench Ryman, bring in Yet just to have a little bit more, well... I've actually got 3 healers already, so... I bring Ryman and don't care if he dies. And also, of course, bring Durga, because look at these stats. Look at these stats. I'm not using Dirk. And I've been rather thoroughly warned to equip everyone carefully, so I'm gonna try and load everyone way down with the good stuff. S-rank and axes, that's unexpected. You give her a killer axe then, and... Killing Edge, I guess? Everybody else, I basically just need to, like, see what they need in terms of supplies. Rija might want to give her a re-up on magic. Yeah. I've got a number of items laying around for her, so... Eagle, I think you're good. Emma, I might want to... If I've got another Killer Lance... Oh yeah. I have another Killer Lance. James, want to give you a Brave Axe? Dale, you can take a Silver Axe. Jenna's fine as she is. Kiri's flawless as usual. That's right. What can she use in terms of staves? Mend and Recover are really the big ones, along with Restore. I feel like I should save the Gold Brant, because I think there are 26 chapters total, and this is only chapter 23-1, so I should conserve a little bit. Get that Iron Blade out of here. Didn't I get some kind of crazy good bow? No? Oh, I can give her a long bow, or iron bow. Just in case I need good old garden variety. Shermie, I think you're pretty good there. I don't think there were any... No treasure chests. And of course I have to remember, let's check the dev commentary. The Dragon's Gate was a cool place, and I wanted to use the tiles somewhere. Did you expect Durga to join you? I like her a lot. She's fun to write. That's all I gotta say about that. I very much did not expect Durga to join me. To answer the dev. Ooh, I do have a few stat boosters waiting in the wings as well. Probably wouldn't be the worst idea to bring some of those along. But also look at just, like, promoting some dudes who... Could I use an Earthseal on Ronaldo? Or Dakini. Ooh, Dakini would be kind of sweet to have along, actually. Yeah, who else have I got warm on the bench here that I could maybe call up with a super late promotion? Not you. Not you. Forgot about Vito. Do have a few pre-promotes hanging out. I forgot this guy existed. Like, more so than I forgot about most of the rest of the cast. Yeah, let me... Dakini? Can you promote off an Earthseal? Well, you can. Wonderful. I think I'd rather have another Berserker than, like, my very, very bad Paladin, which is a crazy sentence to be coming out of my mouth, but this is the reality I'm living in. Not bad. Not great either, but like Ryman's stats are just so bad that yeah, the one thing he has going for him is defense, and like I don't think that's enough. I just straight up do not think that's enough. Just like, look at her little map sprite. It's cute. But Dakini is going to be pretty expendable. I mean, it's an Ironman. Technically, almost everyone is expendable. But she's, like, extra expendable. Oh yeah, I had her supporting with Yet. Well, we'll see if she gets called up from the bench. Maybe if I lose a mage, which would be incredibly depressing. Okay, Dakini... Yeah, your supplies are set. Alright. Now I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do to deal with these guys. I don't think... Yeah, I can't simply... Well... I kind of could ignore one side. Because my strat is already going to be just rush one side. So if I move carefully, like, I can get people out of the range of fire here. I might have to tank one... bolting. But yeah, I'll need... Who do I even have that's... Oh, that's right. I lost my badass Pegasus Knight last chapter. So it might have to be Emma to fight those sages, which I don't feel great about. Or to fight the mages, you know what I mean. I could send, like, her and Kaith, because I don't think Kaith is going to be super useful overall. And then everyone else just rushes northwest, I think. Unless I'm forgetting about something that's going to absolutely mess me up. Is anything like that? Yeah. I'd rather not. Anything that minimizes the amount of berserkers I have to deal with is a good in my book. Okay, so put you at the rear. I don't know why, but Durga's little face on the bottom left just looks like she's, like, psychotically staring at you. And then you look and it's like, no, she's fine. Go out to the map, it's like, I'm gonna murder you. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, just kind of send everyone else north. Maybe I could keep someone... Yeah, I could keep Naya down south to help with, dancing for these two. Just to help them carry out their mission quick. Oh, but you have the only restore staff, don't you? That could be bad. I could also try deploying the Berserk Staff. Maybe, potentially. I don't know how well that'd end, though. But if worst comes to it, I can always, like, have Eagle come back and pick her up and rescue her to the front. I don't know. Hopefully this one isn't as bad as I'm fearing. But I'm a little out of practice. Lord Vimbert, come close, will you? I do not wish the priestess to hear this. What is it? Look at the statues of this place. I noticed they're of dragons. Isn't that strange? This is the Unspoken One's temple. We've been the baddies. We've been the baddies all along. We've been the baddies all along. Isn't he an enemy of dragons? What are they doing here? I don't know. I'm sure the others have noticed as well. My time with Rija has shown me she has a lot to hide. No doubt there is a story these statues wish to tell. But it isn't something we have time to ponder now. But of course. I love how fucking shady Rija is. Everyone's always just in a continual state of, how hard are we getting scammed by this dragon Pope? And I love that for her. Oh, right. First of all, let me check on accuracy if I try and, like... Oh, that's right. Sure magic stat is fucking terrible. No. Not good enough to be worthwhile. Okay.
Well, scratch that plan. Let's see. My favorite song? Black Friday Rule by Flogging Molly? I don't know. Why'd you ask? Attack of 28 into 9. That'll hurt her pretty bad, but it shouldn't kill her so long as she doesn't get doubled up on, so... I think I try to use her to lure out, and I set up to just assault next turn, which is not great. It's kind of a tough decision, really. Forget every song you ever heard. I mean, with me, it's a kind of a real danger. I think Ego can hang out too, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to use him for a rescue strat. Why? What song are you thinking of? Odds are I haven't heard of it, because I'm really good at just never hearing about music. But hell, let's give it a try. Oh yeah, I have to... After I move them, I'll get the comparison. Shermie versus Durga. How do they stack up in raw stats? Obviously, Durga's gonna win, but like Shermie is almost half her level. Okay. Shermie's got the edge on skill by far. Like, it's not even close. That's kind of surprising. She's got more luck. And that's about it. Durga's superior in every other respect. Because Flogging Molly is a great band and I enjoy them immensely? I don't know. What do you want from me? Dramatic, she's here in Stewart. Fair. Let's see. Have these two... Okay, no. I have not finished hooking up Turncoat Mage with her dragon girlfriend, so I need to be sure to continue furthering that goal. Oh, wait, is there not... No, there's only Siege Tomes at the beginning of the map. I'm good there. Wanted you to suffer and not have an answer. I mean, I had to think for a second. Yeah, Dragon GF, Tail. What up? Kiri, the dragon girl with the ever-shifting European accent. And Jenna, who, you know, formerly held her captive but didn't seem too thrilled about it, but now they're, like, getting very close. It's, you know, it's fine. It's not problematic at all. Just don't think about it. Longbow equipped, just in case there's something I've overlooked. This is an interesting theme. Ow. Oh god, 92% on Frisia? Really? Damn it, Dragon Pope. Okay, at least James has got a chance to dodge here. Alright, off to a great start, I see. Come on. $41%. 41%. 40. Fuck, do we even have any? I've got Jenna up there for a healer. I have one healer up there. Oh, damn it. You become your own dragon, GF. Impressive. I don't remember who this is. I think it was implied to be probably Dragon Satan. So, you have arrived at last. I'm sure Maximilian made sure you had a comfortable trip. That traitor. But that's fine. I expected you to make it here regardless. I welcome you. Welcome to the domain of the one true God. Okay, first order of business. Actually, there are multiple first orders of business, which is a problem. Oh no, why do you have a 3% crit chance? Ugh. Yeah, I can Dancer, Cave, and then she can finish off the Purge. And Emma, assuming she doesn't get crit to death, should kill this guy. Okay, she got hit, but it wasn't a crit. Thank God. Oh, I forgot to put that on the bot rotation. Good job, past me. Alright, great work, Cave. No notes. Now, the trouble is, if they silence her, then I'm gonna be in a heap of goddamn trouble if I need these two at all. Yeah, I think she just has to heal Egil, and then he rescue carries her, I guess? Bolting is weight of 20. Yeah, it's literally impossible for him to double bolting, even if I do a rescue strat, so it should be fine, TM. Okay, Brave Swordman is a minor concern. 24, 29, no dragon killer weapons, but they do have a giant's bow, which will hit her for effective damage. Attack 30. Yeah, that's enough that it'll hurt her even a little bit. Can I... Nope. The dev is smart here. Let's see. I'm gonna need... If I set out something that's good versus sword, then he'll come at me with heavy spear. Which is, I think, fine. Honestly, if I've got, like, a sword slayer for one of the axe lads, that might be a good option. But I appear to have used that up. Unfortunately. I appreciate peeps still being here, despite me having to completely change the time at which these streams are. Obviously, I can't stream during the day anymore, but, you know, so it goes. Price to keep a roof over my head and shit. Honestly, what if I just throw Durga at the problem? She's tanky, fast, and has 55 goddamned HP, so... Actually, yes. That is the new plan. Just send her in with an iron sword and let her work. Okay, what do I need to do to be out of bolting range? Let her cook. But Durga, you're cooking people. She's like, eh. Honestly, they could just bust out casually that, like, oh yeah, she's a cannibal, and I'd be like, you know what, that checks out. God, I bet she has supports. I didn't even think to check that. Her supports are probably amazing. I can't move any further, or else people are gonna start getting clipped by the attackers, so... Make sure I haven't made a horrible mistake. 24 into... that's 3 and 3. At worst... Well, probably most likely is gonna be 30, so that's 9. Yeah, Durga, I'm pretty sure is gonna be just fine. Like, the Swimble better might hurt her a little, but whatever. I got faith. I feel like I'm overlooking something. Fuck it. Oh! Her combat animations. Yep. That would count. A literal flood didn't kill you. True. A literal flood and being killed as a boss didn't kill her. You know, that's the kind of can-do attitude we want in our corporate culture. I forgot about the flood thing. I was remarking before you came in, I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I mean, I have some idea, but that's just because of general series knowledge. Well, why is he... Oh, because silence. Sure. How much longer are they silenced for? 3? Annoying as hell. Yep. Kiri, go ahead and commit a murder. I probably want Jenna to take out the enemy May... Never mind. I forget that Jenna's slow. That's not ideal. Somebody has... Oh, right, you have a hammer, don't you? Durga could soften up this one. Let somebody else come in and kill at 2 range. Yeah, I think that's fine. Man, I can't believe they just... I just get her in all her glory. Well, not quite all her glory. She doesn't have the, haha, I'm invincible, fuck you, sword, but you know what? That's honestly pretty understandable. I like those odds. Go for it, Dakini. Who am I left with who can... Oh, right, isn't... Yeah, Sherry's a pretty good mage killer. Can't double worth shit, though. Can I just... It's not great. What about just iron sorting it? Yeah, boring, but effective, and I can have Sherry clean it up with a longbow if need be. Then I can have old Dale come in. Actually, who needs kills at this point? Kind of is Dale. Or I could give a kill to Shermie. Because in some ways she is already better than Durga, which is kind of fucking nuts, and I'd like to see that continue, but Dale is a wee bit underleveled. Yeah, we love Shermie. Shermie's the best. But we also love Dale. Or at least I do. Alrighty, patch up the mass murderer there, Jenna. Traitor healing a traitor. It's perfect. Oh my god, I bet if these two could have a support, it would be incredible. Imagine. He's fine. Come on. He's Dale. He's angry about his crops. The complex motivations. Alright, I just need to make sure I don't get people murdered to bolting now, and I should be fine. He absolutely feels like Ryan wrote him. Like, ages ago, before I even thought about streaming this game, I was telling Ryan about this ROM hack, and I was like, oh yeah, one of the recruitable characters is an old man who's angry because the enemy army ran over his crops, and that's his motivation. Ryan's like, that's hilarious. That's not what Ryan sounds like. Y'all know this. Ryan has had his mouth words appear in auditory form on the stream before. But yeah, totally a Ryan sort of character. Might actually have Sherry try and tank out some bolting uses, so I can have somebody go in and clean that up. He does have a way he mouth words, it's true. A very distinctive way he mouth words. Bridge is still silenced, and it makes me depressed. Behold the noble confidants of the Dark Lord. Even in death they serve him. Can Brauma inspire such loyalty? I've yet to see your dragon priestess perform such miracles. Your dedication to stopping me, however, is apparent. Perhaps we will meet face to face again. Let us see. Oh wait, is Satan gonna turn out to be the crazy dragon who, like, when she showed up, Dragon Pope was like, oh, this is really bad, and obviously she was hiding something? That would make almost too much sense. So that's probably going to turn out to be accurate. Let's see, could I then trade away the Restore Staff, D rank? Yes, I could. Brilliant. Extra staff animation continues to be very extra. Okay. Back in at last. It's the circle of staves. Please get some magic. I'm begging you. Thank you! Oh my god. Now you just need to do that 12 more times, and you'll become a pretty good unit. Okay, this guy has a Brave Axe, which is not that big of a concern because I have multiple sword dudes who can just hard wall this idiot. We'll have to contend with a wind sword as well, though. And that is a 25 versus res. But also fleeing Durga the problem. Durga might be... Nah, I should probably do Orion. I think that makes the most sense. Let's see, to, like, there. And then to... Ooh, to slightly beyond there. Okay, so I can lure out one and not the other. Theoretically, I can lure that Peg Knight into doing a suicide attack on Orion. Theoretically. Continue bonding with your dragon girlfriend. Who honestly I might want to have turn around. Actually, no. I'm gonna give her the boss kill, because she'll do effective damage against him. Yeah. Yeah, that's the best approach, I think. And I'm a little bit tempted to just send Sherry over to... No, that's not smart. I think I gotta wait until... I guess she does have a Vuln. And we'll use the tools I've got down here. Let's see, you have a resistance of 9. Bolting is 30, that's 21. Emma would technically live. So would Kate, though it would hurt. Yeah, more and more I think I might just straight up ignore these two. Yeah, I think these two just get ignored. I'll have Kaith run through this turn. She can get Dancered through to relative safety next turn. And then Emma can do the turn after. It'll tie up Naya a bit, but I think it's probably my best use case for her. You know, if only I had a solid Pegasus Knight who could fly over there and just do a murder. I'm better at all.
You fool! We love to see it.
Kaith did not get attacked, which surprises the hell out of me.
Poor AI.
And just in case Bolting Man gets a little uppity, I mean, it could also be in the code that, like... Nah, I really can't make an excuse. I got nothing. Vipert, unfortunately, just needs to kind of spend the turn getting his heal staff back. Let's have you take that one. But it's fine, I still got Jenna up here to spot heal when necessary, and that just leaves Brave Axe Man, who I am not very concerned about at this point. This map is, like, deceptively simple. I guess the dev wanted to start you out a little on the easy side, because it was going to be a multi-stage chapter. Which I guess I appreciate, but... I don't know, I guess I'll see how brutal the rest of it is. Oh, and with the Iron Rune, actually. Ooh, and with 21 res. She could just walk right up to... Ooh, yeah. Okay, I think starting next turn, I have a new mission for the budding lesbians. Okay, good. Orion just gets a little chip in. He's getting a wee bit over leveled, so I don't mind that he doesn't get the kill here. Great level, no notes. Then again, is it worth it to divert? No, I just skip them. No, I just stick to it and skip them. I can come around and hit the rest of the map from the north. Could give the kill to Shermie. Could give the kill to Kiri, which is always tempting. And extremely safe. How would Dakini do? She's just a level 1. Not well. Not well is the answer. Got it. Emma is actually only level 7. I thought she was way higher than that. Can't get her close enough, though. Damnation. Oh well, another kill for one of the best units in my army. Oh damn, oh darn, oh heck. don't know if the boss moves yet. But he's only packing a rune sword, which I am not real afraid of.
Then again, perhaps I should be.
But it's probably fine. Also, I feel like if I had managed to score the member card, if I were the dev, I would absolutely hide a secret shop somewhere on this map. It's too big and, like, largely unused as far as actual, like, mission content for it to not be used for that. Maybe that's just me. And as far as I know, there's no information out there on the internet about where the secret shops are, which I kind of respect. Like, I think they got some flack for that, but, you know, it's a secret shop. It should be secret. You deny yourself some of the joy of discovery if you go otherwise. 22 and 2. Speed of 22 is actually a bit of a concern. Yeah, he'd actually be able to double Kiri, so Kiri needs to get the first strike on him, absolutely. So, I can't have her just hard tank. Unfortunately. I feel pretty confident that Orion would be okay, though. Let's see, what's this guy's attack range like? We'll try and lure him into another bow attack. Probably a fruitless endeavor, but hell, it'd be funny. And Kate's like, I'm here too. You sure are, Kate. We appreciate you. Yeah, not a good matchup for Egil. Then again, that's most matchups for Egil. It's very sad, really. Wind Sword, just in case this boss moves. I don't think he does, but just in case. Move the Dragon Girl carefully, who absolutely should have died previously in the run. Let's see, you don't get murderalized if he attacks you, right? Just mostly murdered. So that's fine. Yeah, I think I can move with relative impunity. Just Iron Bow. Wait, what? There was a support there. I ended my turn too fast to see with who. But there was a support there. Ooh. I wonder with who? Sherry, maybe? Could be interesting. You know, we just continue making all the support same sex. No agenda here whatsoever. Oh wait, except I guess... I guess my main character is, you know, marrying the Dragon Pope or whatever, but, you know, we have to have the token straight representation. Perfect. They're all moving in. And the boss is not. Ideal. Okay. Brave Lance is a mild concern. I'm a little more worried about this mofo, though. Because I can't really send someone in to murk him without potentially running afoul of the boss, and... then again, they are just promoted level 3. It wouldn't really be amazing XP for anyone except for, like, Dakini? Because, yeah, I'm, like, promoted level 12, promoted level 9... Maybe I just speedrun the chapter a little bit.
Dakini can support with Durga right away? Okay, I gotta... I can't not. I can't not. I can't not.
Durga, of all the people in the world, I never thought you'd be an ally to us. Strange circumstances for sure. Don't think I haven't forgotten what you've done. Because after we're done with this, I'm coming after you. And what did I do? You killed my family and destroyed my home. Oh yes, he's Zane. I tend to do that. If you're interested in a fight, I can indulge you right here, right now. No. Now isn't the time. It would be too selfish. You're the strong tool to use. If Vimbert and Orion want to make use of you, whatever. I can wait. Way to blue ball someone.
I expected Durga to be like, you're gonna have to be more specific. Oh, that's right, because it's versus magic, so even though she gets doubled, it doesn't matter. That's hilarious. Okay, yeah, let me move up her girlfriend so I can get that support bonus. Probably the best way of doing that is moving... You here? Yeah, I can still do a shield wall if things mess up, but this should be enough extra fire... It's not an offensive boost, turns out. Dancer is not in range. I don't know. I'll just adjust if this doesn't work. But let's go for a quick KO. Delicious. Let's see them stats. Yes! Real good level up. She's amazing. Astonishing. You do well to hold your own against the Lord's champion. But alas, you'll need to do better. His flesh and mind are decayed, but his loyalty lives on. I hope that I will prove a worthy successor. Profane blood. Oh, God! Okay, alright. Should have known it was too easy. Yeah, I've kind of committed to this strat now, which has me a little bit concerned. Oh, that counters at range. Oh, how delightful. Jesus Christ, that thing's just the rag now, straight up. Okay, then. Sherry, you're my usual go-to when something's being a big old fucking problem. Can I get a crit with... Probably get a crit, maybe even two with the short bow. And that's a better... Yeah. Alright, Sherry, start it up. Ow! Alright, Shermie, can you follow it up and not die a horrific death? Questionable. Orion, what you got? Not bad. Yeah, I don't think I can have Shermie attack. I think I'll just have to have her be a part of the block brigade. Lance. Yeah, I think I set her to axe and kind of pray. Windsword? Windsword is a bad idea. Noted. Because I need her out of the way, so... Vim can move up and heal, and then Orion...
Can bow with support? Maybe I edge a little closer so we can melee with support. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. And if he crits, he just puts this guy out of my misery. Which is a thing I approve of. I'm really not gonna have a whole lot more offensive options if I can't bring him down with, like, Orion and Durga. Durga's basically invincible, so I can have her go in on the guy, just to soften him up a bit. Yeah, even if she crits, this won't kill. Yeah. Damn it. Oh, this is about to go real bad, real fast. And there's Brave Lance Mopo waiting in the wings. Do I do any better with Steel Bow? Not really. Christ. Alright, come on, Orion. We need this. Hell yeah! How did you manage to defeat my precious champion, Zan? Such strength dwarfs the men who stood against me before. Very well, you were worthy of having an audience with me. Come, I welcome you. Come to me, Frisia. I wait for you where we last met so long ago. That last voice wasn't Gamliel. That was him, wasn't it? Yes, that was him, the unspoken one. So we're too late? Can we still win? Of course, I had the legendary weapons created for this. This is still, of course, the worst-case scenario. We must proceed forward with the utmost caution. Not much we can do, huh? Orion, what are you... Hey, is this a legendary weapon? The sword the champion had? Huh? No, it is not. That weapon was crafted by the unspoken one. Let's take it with us. It feels as powerful as the legendary weapons. It might be useful in the coming fight. You don't approve, I take it. If you can use it, I don't see the harm in it. Good. I'd hate to see such a weapon go unused. You said his name was Zan, right? He was the unspoken one's most loyal knight. He was his sword and right hand. He was just a lingering soul that barely had any sentience. But even so, he gave everything he had left in his existence to try and stop us. Who is this unspoken one? Really? Frisia, you have to talk eventually. There was no malice within that old warrior. No devil could inspire such pure loyalty, I sensed. And these statues all over this place. Ah! They are deceptions and mockeries all, Orion. As for Zan himself, a mighty and loyal knight he was, indeed. But in the end, he was what Gamliel is today. A useful pawn, seduced by darkness to fulfill sinister purposes. You should not be in awe of his loyalty, but terrified by his bewitched soul. Oh, how goddamned convenient. I don't buy this for a second. Even so, No, I suppose you have a point. The Lord of all evil awaits ahead. Showing such weakness will gift you a most unfortunate fate. Remember why you are here, Duke Orion of Erntrair. The lives of your people are at stake. Will you falter just because of a lost ghost's misguided faith? No. Whatever threatens Erntrair is my enemy. I can respect Zan's tenacity, his desire to protect what is important. But you're right, I have something that matters just as much to me.
Let's not waste any more time. Time to pay this king of evil a visit.
You two be careful too.
This is all overwhelming and confusing to me, but I am the rightful monarch of Deimos. Like the Duke, I have responsibility to my own people. I am afraid, but I will prove myself and save the Empire. Well, let's...
You must especially be cautious, Vimbert.
Me?
You are closer to the dark, more than any other here.
I'll be fine.
That is what they all say. But Vimbert, you are the type to risk much for great reward.
It's true. This could be delivered directly to the fourth wall, and I'd be like, you're not wrong.
And you are much more concerned with yourself than others.
What did you just say? You think I don't care about everyone else?
What I mean is your ambition for being here is different. You are driven by self-improvement more than anything. And I don't mean to call you heartless. I know you care about your comrades.
And what are you getting at with this exactly?
Just as I said, you are of dark, more so than the others. And that alone is enough to be cautious. But I have faith in you. Sometimes you must fight fire with fire. And I believe you may be the key to our final victory.
Frisia.
But that is enough talk for now. Come, we're making the others wait.
Got the Kmart rag now. Buy every other weapon in his possession. I no longer need you. I'm gonna do a separate save slot, just out of an overabundance of caution. You defeated the champion and earned the master's respect.
Very impressive. I learned not to underestimate you already. But you have gone above and beyond my expectations. Fair enough. I feel I would be disappointed otherwise. The old world must bring its best heroes in its death throes.
It feels real awkward talking to a disembodied voice. Do you mind saving your final words for when we meet in person? Oh wait, is this not Gamliel? Is this Satan? I thought it was Gamliel. Okay.
Anxious for our final battle, are we?
I can sympathize. There is nothing left standing in your way. My lord, it is Gamliel.
My lord and his servants wait in this temple's deepest depths.
The trouble is, this text box has been used for Gamliel and the big demon guy. So I don't know who is who necessarily when there's no sprite on screen. Minor complaint.
You would do well to pay attention to your surroundings. However...
Traps. Tread carefully, Orion.
Far from it.
What was that? Over there. That recess in the wall there, it's... We're trapped in the Hall of Memories! What was that? Kessler and Schreier? That was you there, Vimbert. That was when I came to her in Traer. I met with the guards there, and then you shortly after that. What?
We would not think to bar your path with meager traps at this point. No, you are instead treated to a true miracle. With the Lord's return, power courses throughout these ruins. This place is where he would divine past, present, and future. Even I was shocked by the visions he showed me. Such is the power of a true deity.
So, we might be able to see the future in one of these holes?
I was unaware this place served such a profane function. This is more dangerous than any physical threat. Remain steadfast, everyone. These illusions are an attempt to confuse you. We must reach the lowest floor of the temple while ignoring these visions.
Interesting. Ah! Another one. Is this chapter just going to be playable cutscene? That would be interesting. What happened back in Deimos? Not one of my finest hours, for sure. Why this montage of previous events? What are they up to? There is absolutely a secret shop here. There's no way there's not a secret shop over there. Orion arrives. Alright. Enemy 0. I guess let's load him up into flying Uber and be on our merry way? Well, no, it might still spawn in enemies. I should assume there's gonna be...
As I stand here in the presence of my Lord and God, I question something. Where is yours, exactly? Where is Holy Mother Brauma? Where was she when the War of Darkness happened? Where is she now when your greatest enemy stands resurrected? Perhaps you will see for yourself soon enough.
Frieza's like, yeah, I lied to create an entire religion. Brauma's not real. I'm not a dragon. Who gives a shit? That's my current game theory. Oh, Orion is literally too thick to be rescued. Con of 15. He does get weighed down by the... I'm just gonna call it the Ragnow. Alright? We're just gonna call it the Ragnow. And no, it's weight 9. He doesn't get weighed down by the Ragnow. There is no reason for him to use anything other than the Ragnow at this point. Oh, and I assume it's a preferred weapon? No, it is Sword S, so anyone who has Ooh, do I have anyone else who's at S rank with swords? I could give Shermie the sword. Ugh. Do I think that's a good idea? No. But it would be hilarious, and that's absolutely why Durga is S rank axes instead of S rank swords. Hang on. Hang on. This must be tested. I must do a science. Nope. Okay, she can't equip it. Fair enough. Damn. It would have been amazing. Oh well. I'll just keep support partners next to each other and keep advancing. The Durga and Dakini show can continue. Dragon Wife will become Dragon Wife this chapter, hopefully. And yeah, all other good things will continue. Can't move here, can I? No. Also, I think the chat tracker's fine, but I'm gonna give it a kick just out of an overabundance of caution, because it crashed like half an hour into stream during my face reveal, so I'm just a little bit paranoid at this point. Interesting. Anyway, first and foremost, equip the goddamn Ragnow. I mean, he does have pretty Ike-esque stats, really. Oh, and the +5 skill, that perfectly offsets, like, the one skill he's kind of weak in. I guess he's a little less thick than Ike. But, you know, the Telius games you start to get a little bit of power creep in the stats. You know, not as bad as the 3DS era, but it's there. It's there. Alright, everybody, just keep advancing forward through this very weird chapter. This is a very interesting idea. So long as this does, like, actually neat things with it, I'm gonna like it, but I'm unconvinced that this is gonna wind up being better for story. If that's all it is, if there is combat, then fine, whatever. But if it's just gonna be story, I am unconvinced that this is gonna be superior to, like, just doing dialogue. Also, I like how Frisia is like, oh, Vimbert, you gotta be careful. You're closer to the dark, and, like, you know, Orion is literally wielding a demonic blade, and... What? I don't remember that. I don't recognize that one. Is it a vision of the future? Orion and I against Frisia? This can't be true. I was wondering if that was the case.
And here it is, the illusion meant to break our resolve with doubt. This vision is a deception, do not be fooled. The future is not written, you would do well to remember that.
Yes, but we know the power of this place now. If only we knew the context.
It is also a poor choice on our enemy's part. If it is indeed the future, then we will win this battle.
Yeah. He may want to lure us into a false sense of security.
Best we stop thinking about it and carry on.
Honestly, like, I give it pretty good odds that Frisia is secretly evil. You know, the hack has not been... well... It hasn't been super obvious about, like, telegraphing it, but... I don't know, it seemed like a very real possibility for a lot of the story. Once we started, like, really understanding what her deal was. And, like, if that's the case, then, you know, maybe this decision down here, A ranking with Frisia, maybe I can get an alternate ending. That'd be... oh, damn it! They had support. Oh well, they'll get it next turn. They'll get it next turn. They'll get married, it'll be beautiful. Here in the middle of hell. Now, Orion's gonna start to run ahead of most of the army at this point, but he's armed with the evil Ragnar. It's fine. And I guess I do have a few mounted units. So, it'll work out. I believe. Alright, move you. I desperately try to remember Kiri's voice. Let me take a little drink of water first. And let's get that A-rank support.
I guess it was expected for a dragon to hold down that much. I am surprised you consumed so much yourself. I would wager to say we had an equal amount. I should have gotten a second bottle.
Oh, that's right. The end of their B-rank support, they're like, let's go drinking.
Let us get another once this war is over, shall we? I would love to drink and dance with you again, in the comfort of your home. That might be less embarrassing. You are quite the skilled dancer, even when drunk. It is a hobby of mine. Speaking as a professional, you could use more work. I suppose I could. That is another thing we can do once this is over. You could teach me. Yeah, I guess I could. Hey, Kiri? This might sound strange coming from me. You were the one who pursued me in the first place. But thank you for becoming my friend. It is no trouble. I'm honored to have become your friend as well.
Oh my god, they were roommates. Okay, that was a lot more wholesome than what my filthy mind was envisioning. They just have a girls' night out, party it up, and they're like... And Jenna's like, you know what? I was a piece of shit. And the dragon's like, it's cool. I like it. It's simple, but it's good. Boy, am I gonna feel dumb if, like, I go through all this trouble of moving all the other units, and it turns out, well and truly, there's no combat on this map. All I had to do was move Orion. Also, I assume there's gonna be 2 more visions based on how the map has progressed so far. Once again, here I find myself missing some of the Talius Fire Emblem features, like just an order command, just like, send everybody to move here. Be great. The playable cutscene would just truly become a cutscene, as everyone just automatically moved forward. What could be finer? Also, the game's being a little suspiciously nice after making a big deal out of, like, ooh, you won't have a preparation screen, and then just, like, there's no combat this map. A fun trivia fact is that, let's see, there's so many fun trivia facts about this game. Which one to choose? Dark Lord and the Maiden of Light was actually a rejected title for an official Fire Emblem game that was in development at one time. It never ended up coming out, but, you know, now we have this ROM hack. Unless this is secretly was the real Fire Emblem game all along. And you know, that fact is 100% true and not fabricated in any way. I'm the most honest streamer on the platform. Absolutely 100% true, real fact. I need to brush up on my bullshitting powers from how much I'm gonna have to be talking to people on the phone at the new job. Calling me a truther. You know, better that than the other kind of truther. Ugh. Oh yeah, HD. While you are here, I completely forgot to send it to you, but I found another meme edit of the Whopper Whopper video. It was like, God, I forget what it was. It was like Whopper Whopper maybe falls down the stairs, and it just cuts off like 15 seconds in, and there's like a long noise of like crashing around and such. The Whopper never ends. It's too big. Was ist das?
What is this blasphemy? How dare you show this?
What was that?
He was much more lively back then. But surely you recognize the knight.
Zan, then that man in the mask, was that the unspoken one?
Indeed, and what you just witnessed was a truth long buried.
Did you know that the Earth is flat? I ain't touching that one. But you know, the Earth is definitely hollow and or inhabited by mole people.
Silence! The Earth is not flat.
Frisia is not standing for this shit. Wait.
Yes, the tactician seems to have realized who that dragon is.
No way.
Perhaps the priestess could have passed it off as a fake, but it appears seeing the death of her mother is too much for her. Shut up! Shut up!
So that was Brauma? Therefore it is flat. God damn it.
The death of the false god, the truth of Mother Brauma. A mere mortal creature, feigning divinity, meets her end. Slain by the true ruler of this world, Zahak! Yes, now you see the truth. Does it pain the Dragon Priestess to hear that name again? This golden age you hear about in your old tales, nothing but a lie that was easily toppled. Lord Zahak was merely reclaiming what was rightfully his. Unlike Brauma, who has returned to dust, Lord Zahak stands strong. When he destroyed your false god, Frisia, the other dragons, and the human sheep who served Brauma raged. They waged war against the mighty Zahak. That is the truth of the War of Darkness. But in the end, they could not kill him. The best Frisia and her comrades could do was lock him away here. But now I have freed him. And now he is ready to correct the world that betrayed him. The road is not long now. Come, the end has finally arrived. Frisia, it is true, isn't it? Hey, pull it together. Come on, you said it yourself, not to let these get to us. How shameful. I thought I could handle any phantom or vision. I wasn't prepared to see that, though. I am a weak substitute for Mother, after all. I couldn't even handle... Hey, Frisia. I did everything I could to keep it a secret. Mother was the light of this land. The people loved her, and she loved them. How would you humans ever gather the will to face the monster who killed their goddess? I couldn't see it happening, so I hide the truth. It's understandable, I guess. It paid off in the end. I convinced everyone Mother left the world on her own terms. That was at least enough to win the War of Darkness. Barely. But can you go on, knowing Mother is... Of course. In fact, I say we owe it to Brauma to finish this. We came this far following your word. You think we can win, don't you? Of course. Then that is all we need to win. You are Brahma's daughter, after all. You would know if we can win. I know the preparations you made for this day were done with a clear heart and tons of thought. Thank you. Well, let's go crash the Zahak guy's homecoming party then. Yes, but know this. The unspoken one... Zahak. He is very powerful. But I can tell you truthfully, he is no god either. Just a powerful force that needs to be stopped. And this time, we have the means to end him for good. Let's go. I like this. I've played some other JRPGs, where they use as, like, a twist that, like, oh, actually, your whole, like, you know, your legends about, like, you know, some god or angel or some, like, very good creature casting down, like, the anime Satan who you're going to need to fight eventually. Oh yeah, that was lies. Anime Satan actually won. I don't want to list off those games here, obviously, because some of them do it really well. I'm thinking of one in particular, which, like, I thought absolutely nothing of its story at first. I was like, yeah, okay, this guy's kind of like a cool, wisecracking smartass, whatever. He's fine as a main hero. This battle system's great, though. And then, like, there was enough shady stuff in the story to make me think, like, huh. And then, one of your party members who's, like, supposed to be this, like, holy priestess fairly unambiguously turns into a demon, and you're like, ah. And then they're like, oh yeah, actually Anime Satan won. And you're like, okay then. It was very good. Got very Xenogears-y right at the end, in the best possible way. God damn it, I want to say what it was now, but I've spoiled the best bits of the plot. So I can't. So I guess big shoutouts to anyone in the chat or watching the VOD who knows what game I'm talking about. Because you have excellent taste. Because it means you played that game. There were a couple others, but that one did it the best, truly. And I mean, it is a nice way to flip it on its head, you know? It's not... It's to the point where it's like, it seems out there. It's not a cliche, but it's common enough that it's like, you know, there's probably a TV tropes entry. But I don't know, I still appreciate it when it's pulled off well, and I think it was done pretty decently here. Like, Frisia was pretty clearly shown to be, like, up to some stuff. And there were a lot of hints where you could sort of piece it out ahead of time. Plus, this is a ROM hack, a fan game. I feel like very much the default is like you expect nothing from the story. And yes, there have been parts of this story that have absolutely just irritated the hell out of me. But on the whole, I'm reasonably pleased with the story they're telling here. Like, you know, it could absolutely fall on its face at the last minute, but I think they're gonna pull it off. Let's find out. No vision this time. This power I sense, it's monstrous. Zahak waits for us just beyond this point. Are you prepared? As I'll ever be. I'm ready. It's time to cast down the real false god. Mother, give us the strength to succeed. Is this actually gonna be the last chapter, though? Oh shit. I have been waiting a long time for this day, priestess. The day of justice. It is futile for you to change things now. We have already won. I have delivered this world to its rightful ruler. Lord Zahak's garden has long gone untended. It is time for him to weed things out. Pull existence out by the roots and begin anew. Finally, my life's work, my father's work, and my father's father's work is almost completed. The false god is dead. The one true god is returned. The lying serpent's progeny, along with her minions, are here ready for the slaughter. That is enough of your prattling, Gamliel. I imagine our guests are as tired of your mouth as I am. Oh yeah, he's totally a good guy. What are those sprites? That's... I feel like I should be able to place who that is, but with their face cut out and replaced with the eyes and mask. Doesn't look half bad. Frisia. The Hawk. The centuries have been good to you. You're taller than your mother. And you haven't changed at all. I was hoping the isolation would have enfeebled you. Here's burying you will be no small task. I hope this time you have come prepared for that task. Oh, I have. This time will be different. Now, vile abomination, it's time for you to die. Your presence is not welcome in this world. I beg to differ. I walk on this plane yet again because people desired me. It was not by my hand that I am once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who paid me tribute. Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves. The same could be said of all religions. Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How at you? Sorry, I had to. Ignorant of the truth as they are, they sought me out. It is a testament to mankind's affinity with the dark. And look at the men who desire your return. Degenerate filth and base schemers, seeking an illusory salvation. Better to be manipulated by you, then. Following your words, we are two sides of the same coin. Wrong. The only guiding light mankind needs is mine. What could a half-serpent know what mankind needs? Exactly. Enough of this farce. I've waited long enough for this moment. This time, I will be the one emerging from these ruins. This is it, the final battle. Be wary. It took many lives in the past to just seal him here. He will not go easy. Neither will we. We've come too far just to fail here. This is for all of Erntrare, as well as Brauma. I'll beat him with the very sword he created. Just looking at him feels like I'm standing on the edge of an abyss. If I'm not careful, I may fall in, but I welcome the challenge. A victory over this monster will make me a legend. I'll cut apart the power of darkness with my sword. Yeah, sure, me. Everyone gets a line. Everyone, let's go. We've got to stop him.
I'm gonna stop and mount this guy.
Ooh, I don't think the contract extends this far.
I need a new boat.
Oh, James, never change. My body, it has never felt like this before. You've taken me in when I had nowhere to go. I shall face down the devil with pride.
I've seen death. What is a little darkness going to do to me?
My spear will pierce this abomination. Father, watch over me. What a shame, but I knew this would happen. Are you ladies done talking yet? Let's get to fighting already!
Alright, go time. Defeat Zahak. I'm sorry, what?
Hit 190! What the fuck? No. How? How? Oh, God.
Alright.
Let me look at the rest. Maybe if I, like, cut down his minions, I'll get some way to stop him. Wodow, Fenrir, Spear.
Ooh, this one's gonna be a banger. Okay.
This is gonna be rough, man. I don't... How... 68 defense, 70 resistance. How... Whatever. For the moment, I'll just advance and I'll have to make a plan of attack on the way. I should probably focus on taking down the enemies that have the legendary weapons. So let's see, that's... you. And you. I also need to distribute what legendary weapons I have. I've got Goldbrand and that one's Spear. Emma should wield the Spear. The Patastra. Here we go. Okay, at the very least, there's no siege tomes. Right? Yeah, no siege tomes. Okay. And, of course, the only wielder of the Gold Brand can be Shermie. And you know what? Take a talisman. You've earned it, girl. I think I count on Shermie to be one of my god killers. Ooh, but her resistance is really bad. Yeah, I probably should have been promoting people earlier. I thought I would have more time, more experience. Well... I may just have to bury the final boss in a mountain of corpses. Because we're right at the end. It's do or die time. Durga, of course, can wield the Mata. She should be very effective at cutting down fools. So, okay. The units that need to survive are now Emma, Durga, Shermie, Orion, and Vimber. Everyone else is completely expendable. I will do sacrifice plays. I will do objectively dumb tactics. I do not care. Yeah, even Kiri, I only got her to level 10. Feels like I should have had more time. Oh well. Like, oh. I did. Dear God, those stats are real. I keep, like, refusing to believe it, but no, those stats are right there. They're real. They're very real. Alright, first order of business is to... Oh, I should probably check... do I have anything else amazing in the convoy I should be busting out at this point? Lowdown's useless to me. Steelblade, maybe. Secret Book could be good for somebody. Barrier Staff would be extremely important to give to somebody. Barrier Staff would be extremely important. That needs to go on... Please tell me you have A-rank. No! Does anyone have A-rank staves? Frisia. Frisia, you legend. Okay, great. Okay, Frisia needs to take the barrier staff, because I will need to barrier people before they fight the two final bosses, or people will start dropping. Like, 300% they'll start dropping. Also, I could have sworn I was supposed to get more recruits at some point. Hang on, this is going to be at the game, but I'm going to check something real fast, just for my own satisfaction. Because there's not a chapter list, but there is a recruitment list. 19... Okay. Killer Bow and Silver Axe. That's pretty legit combo. Yeah, this might not be the end. It is not clear. So actually, this might not be the time for all or nothing plays. I will try to exercise a little bit of caution here where I can. Let's see, do I strictly need to kill you guys? Not really. Yeah, I think I ignore them and I just continue pushing up left. Yep, same range, so I can sneak everybody else up just a little bit further. Particularly Shermie. But even so, even if there are other chapters left, you know, like, I've got a good number of uses on the legendary weapons. I feel pretty alright with busting him out at this point. Because this is my reward for being a pack rat the whole game. I can just go ham. Imagine if Chapter 24 is just like, well, alright, now you have to kill Frisia. I kind of love it. Okay, they're gonna come to me. Fair enough. Okay, I need to start feeding experience to my legendary weapon wielders. Real fucking hard. Let's see, is there not... There are reinforcements coming in here. 24, 29... maybe I'll give her the kill here. A little worried about her durability. If she has to tank those reinforcements. Come on, Emma. Okay, Res is good, and you were a little short on skill, so I'll take it. And now, Shermie? Oh, you don't one round? Oh, you don't one round with the... Oh, does the gold brand weigh you down? That's tragic. Oh well. Might honestly be a good idea to rush her in so they just run into the wall that is Durga. Honestly, I like that plan. Let me patch her up. So I gotta admit, for like the late game, just destroy everything in your path unit, I'm so happy it's a hero. One of my favorite classes in Fire Emblem. Oh god, that's right, I gotta be on guard against this guy too. Let's see, 37... 27, what's his speed like? 23, he is not weighed down. 22 against... That'd be what, 15? Even if he doubles, it should be safe. Should be. Yeah, I think I try and lure him out with the dragon. Who will, of course, be getting support from her totally hetero life mate. And I carefully sneak everyone else in to try and murderalize him. You know, unless the enemy doesn't go for the bait, in which case, well, I tried. These guys are not going to be a problem this turn. Oh yeah, I should dance her Dakini, so I can get her in support range of Durga. Oh, goddamn people. I should have checked who else Durga can support with. I bet all her supports are hilarious. He took the bait!
You'll go no further. Best me if you wish to face Lord Zahak.
Ow. Yep. He does double, but she can take it. Durga's like, that's cute, kid. Let me show you how to really wield a sword. Ooh. Ah! Dear God, if I had put anyone else but Durga there, they'd be dead. Okay, then. Durga, please murder the hell out of this guy. Damn it. Okay, who else can back her up? Sherry would be sort of fitting. Could just give Kiri this nice, safe kill over here. Yeah. Let's... She's done her job with the mage lure. Let's just give her a nice, easy kill. On a poor sword master. Ooh, I actually might want her for... She's a good mage killer as well. Damn, he kind of done me thick, though. His range is only 1 to 2, though, so I can very much control who he can fight. That accuracy is not good enough. Jeremy, how bad an idea is this? Not as bad. Not as bad as I thought. You know what, Shermie? Go for it. Oh, I was hoping for the 7% crit, not gonna lie. Oh well. I'll definitely want to follow up and heal with Jenna. Oh, never mind, she gets... Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, Vim can just hard tank it. If I equip him with... Okay. Never mind, we're good. We're good. I always forget, Jenna's slow. Otherwise, fantastic Sage. Okay, now with support. Yep, there we go, there's the 100%. Alright, Sherry. Kill your way to a fancy new bow. Thank you! Hell yeah. Because let's see, what is the Brave Bow like? Ooh, it's lighter too. She doesn't get weighed down as much. That's phenomenal. I could even dance Vimbert, have him get a hit in on Gamliel, and then heal him with Jenna or something, and then build a shield wall over here. Yes. That's the maneuver, I think. Hit him with that good old Hellfire. And get slapped around in return.
I hope you can stand my power this time.
We'll see soon enough. Ow. Nice. Got one dodge. Please get some magic. Okay, pretty good. Actually, what he needs now is speed more than anything. Do you find it kind of ironic that Frisia doesn't have an S-rank, like, light tome that she can bust out at a time like this? Oh well. James, get in there and start killing. Or that could happen. Dale's a decent matchup, I guess. Yeah, alright. Oh my god, this guy is a dodge tank legend. No one can scratch him. What about Jenna? Eh, not the best. Not so good. Let's see, this was... Oh, right. That was... I already saw that was a bad idea. They just patch up Kiri then. I don't want to overextend here, but I think I'm kind of trapped into doing so. This guy is absolutely the biggest threat. Let me see. 12, and then... How bad could this guy slap me around? 32 into... Let's see, that'd be 16, 28... If he gets hit, it could be bad. If. This seems safe enough. I'm gonna go for it. Nice. Always like that behind the back style. Looks very cool. But that's right, the Patastra's a javelin. Ooh. No. No, if she gets hit, then she's just dead on enemy phase. Dakini's thick enough to rescue her, but then Dakini would just be the one to die, so... Never mind. Never mind all around a little bit. Yeah, Keith, just try. Just try. Maybe make yourself useful. I don't know. Nice. I'll take that. And then maybe I can follow up with a Patastra hit. Yeah. Perfect. Continue boosting the legendary wielder. Which I'm sure Keith, if I'd raised her a little more, she'd... Nah. That's right, there is this Axe Man. Oh, the Axe gives a bonus to res. That's perfect. I am unconvinced in this guy's ability to... Yeah, that feels just a little too risky to me. You just kind of hang out and vibe right there. This could sting a bit, sure me. You fool! I have the evil Ragnell. I do wonder if the Profane Blade is going to be like effective damage versus Zahark or something, because, man, otherwise I do not know how I'm gonna fight the guy. I really don't. Like, unless the story starts bailing me out something fierce here, I don't know how to take him on. Ryan can just go up here and nuke the guy, which I think I very much approve of. It's risk-free. Right? Not quite. That's right. He would be in range to get... No, not if he goes here, because... Yeah, that's... Still puts him out of range. Never mind, we're fine. Orion, kill this man. I don't remember what you need. That'll do. Is that strength cap? Got the Mata! Oh, Durga! Your weapon has arrived. Yeah, his defensive stats are a little slim. But, you know, workable. Okay, I think it's only proper that Shermie get the kill on this guy. Yeah, 100%. Shermie! Kill him!
Lord Zaha, everything we believed.
Rip Bozo. Come on, Shermie. Gain stats worthy of a god slayer. I mean, you already had stats worthy of a god slayer, so... A bit redundant of me. I apologize. Your stats haven't magically gone down, have they? Oh no. Seriously, how am I supposed to scratch this guy? I could have James or Dale as backup motto wielders, so... Come on, James. Think of your boat. You didn't think of your boat enough. Strength score is hilarious, though. Alright. I don't even know how much HP the guy has. I am afeared. Let's get in there and start putting some work in on him, I guess. Watch this boss be okay with moving, and he's just gonna murk someone on enemy phase. Okay. Shermie cannot quite get into range. Jesus, 43 damage. Ugh. Anyway, she can't get close enough this turn, so she is just here to boost her sis. Jesus. With effective damage, she doesn't even scratch. Okay, well... Rip me, I guess. Surely I'll have someone who can go toe-to-toe with him, eventually. No, that would result in Vimbert's death. And regular spells do not. Regular spells do not. What have I got in the merchant? Any other stat boosters that could save my ass here? Secret book, goddess icon? Talisman. Maybe. I got some possibilities in here. But nothing super promising. If nothing else, Durga should be able to take him on. I assume that's why she's here. Okay, Orion takes a real bad hit, but... Oh god, that 1% crit chance. Does that go down to 0 with support? It does. Ideal. But the trouble is, he has a range of 1 to 3, so I'm gonna need some serious rescue strats. For anyone that... Poor Emma! 1 damage and she... That ain't it, Chief. Damn it. Okay, so Emma's gonna be on rescue duty for whoever I have. Probably Vimbert, healing him. Criminy. I don't suppose there's random terrain effects? Radiant Dawn style? No? Okay. No. Actually, I should keep him out of it. Ever so briefly, just long enough so that he can distribute the new axe to Durga. Because I guess this is just going to be the Durga and Orion show. Those are the only people who are going to be able to attack him. Well, maybe Sherry. I didn't actually get to check her damage with her actual weapon. But Sherry can't do shit. Which is very depressing and sad, and I hate it. Okay. Let's move you down here. You go over here. And I go like this, and
I just slip this out like this, and
So to that end, Orion should probably just dump all of the, Orion should probably just dump all the talismans that I have into himself. Because Durga will be fine from the natural boost she gets from her legendary weapon, but he enjoys no such bonus. I have 1 talisman. Yeah, you know what? Oh yeah, Shermie. Okay, Shermie actually has a chance to crit this mofo. Okay. So I can start opening up on him with Shermie. And then... Let's see. And then I heal with... No, a heal wouldn't be enough from him. Heal, that would be, what, 34? That margin is very tight. I need to get a men's staff onto one of these two, and then they should be able to heal properly. I think. This is going to be... If I'm wrong, I can just rescue her out of there instead of the healer. Somehow, I always knew it was going to be you, Shermie. Go and kill the devil! Perfect song. Just gonna bask in this for a minute.
You are oblivious to true agony. I shall be your educator. Steel yourself.
Ow. Maybe I rescue her out of there just to be safe. No. I need to believe in my tactics work. Great, okay. Now she can take an attack from him on enemy phase, and possibly crit him in his stupid demonic face. And I rescue her out of there. Oh yeah! How about... Not even a little bit! Also, I love how the dude who killed the fake dragon goddess His weapon is effective versus dragons. That's perfect. Alas, it would have been beautiful, Kiri. Oh well. I can really start giving him the business next turn. For the moment, this is the Shermie show. Yes! Motherfucker. Very well, then. Knew it had been going too smoothly. Oh well, it's fine. That level. Not the best, though. I don't like it. These are all monsters, so for the most part, I can just have my dragon stand there and just kill them all. Oh wait, Silverbow. Yeah, Frisia, back up. They will kill you. They will kill you with murder. Speaking of killing with murder... you missed Shermie, critting the devil in the face, Tail. It was glorious. But then he warped away and summoned in a bunch of reinforcements like a cowardly little bitch. Right when I was getting my strategy set up too, the ungrateful bastard. Very rude of him. Yeah. You know, he got that edge. Welcome back, though. Oh yeah, and depending on how long you were gone, you might have also missed Durga getting crit twice and living. That was pretty good. I used her for a lure, and I'm convinced anyone else would have died that enemy phase. And oh yeah, have you seen the devil's stats? I have a grand total of 3 people who can damage him without being murdered on counter. I have 2 more people who can technically damage him but would die to the counter attack. It's very balanced. Oh well. Evil Ragnell is gonna do some major work for me. Okay, I should also dance so she supports her dragon wife. Because she's gonna be taking the brunt of the enemy assault on enemy phase. Thimble Better is annoying. Does he warp 4 times? I bet he warps four times, the cheating little bastard. Everybody here just kind of get ready to rush him once they close in. And ambush squad, get in position. You fool! You face Kiri! Unfortunately, Kiri is not one of the people that can fight the devil, because the devil has a weapon that hits her for effective damage. It made me very sad. but it makes lore sense, so I'm fine with it. You know, it's just the lore. It's not copium. What are you talking about? It's the lore. It makes sense in the story, guys. Oh, well, it's fine. She could just make mincemeat out of anyone else who dares to appear in as a reinforcement. I actually might want to dancer her and have her do that sort of thing again. Where's the man? That's right. Should only do that if I can kill that guy this turn, and I'm not sure I can. Okay, I believe you. Classic. What was wrong with the Eli? Had he not eaten in several minutes? Several agonizing entire minutes. Oh, even with the wind sword, sure he does pretty good. Still, this is more properly a job for his sister, I would think. I don't want to waste the Nodin, since it is a double weapon. So that 3% crit gives me pause. What about the pastor? Ooh, yeah, that's way better. Go for it, Emma. Oh, human Eli. Okay. Needs to make some career choices soon. Yeah. Always a sad thing to have to deal with. Life and such. Certainly sympathize, though. Did not expect to end up where I currently am in life with my career, but hey, I have Jorb, so can't complain too much. Dale's perhaps not a great fit there. What about James? He'll do alright. I could maybe follow up with Egal? No, that guy has a bow. Back to good old Minnesota, I see. That's a dark move. It's just a matter of... You're slow as fuck, right? Yes, you're slow as fuck. 32 into... 6 is 26, but 19 res lets me... Never mind, he's not quite as invincible as I'd been hoping. Still, I could have Vimber nuke this guy, then I could Dancer to let him run? Not the greatest tactic I've ever come up with, but it should work. Okay, that just leaves me with having to basically set up a defense for this guy, which I kind of already have, or I have bait set up. Well, I have bait singular set up. And the casters can't reach her, so actually this is probably fine. Alright, Durgan needs a heal. No. Ryan needs to go this way. He's one of my main dudes who can actually fight the devil. So, I gotta keep him close. Nice, good dodge from our dancer. Love it! Alrighty. Hey Durga, why don't you introduce this man to the business end of your legendary weapon? now I mainly just have to deal with those guys. So long as I keep out of the Draco Zombies range, I just have to worry about tanking magic. Because I now know that he doesn't... Oh, I can see his HP now. He's down to 80. That might be doable to deal with. Maybe. Hopefully. Like, the dream would be if I can basically, like, 2-cycle him. Oh, Berserk Staff? This is not gonna work, but it'd be funny as hell if it did. Why not? It might be the last chapter. Yes! I berserked an enemy caster. All according to Keikaku. Translator's note. Keikaku means plan. Flux is good enough. A little worried about how much he gets weighed down by that special tome. Sherry, you're unfortunately probably not going to be one of my final god killers, but you support one of my god killers. I wish you were just a little bit thicker. And then maybe we could have made something happen. Maybe. The road not taken. Yes! Excessive? Perhaps. Satisfying? Definitely. Right. I need a plan to deal with that Draco zombie, and I think her name is Sherry. I'm just a little leery about putting her within attack range of the boss. Because he does have a range of 3. He exactly kills her. God damn it. I hate that so much. I need a new plan. Okay, the devil will kill Frisia. Despite the fact that she has effective damage. But the dragon will not kill Sherry. So I just need to use her to lure. So if I fix this little oopsie I made with dancer positioning, then she can just shoot him out of the sky and maybe become strong enough to go a single damn round with the devil. Steel bow's not quite enough. Brave bow? Yeah, brave bow. Because I very much want to conserve her special bow. Just in case. Right, my other legendary wielders were the people I need to be boosting right now. Durga. That one will need to kill from range, so that can be a Vim kill. Durga's growth rates are probably not good, realistically speaking, because she comes in at such high power and at level 18, but still worth a try. What if? Ooh, can you? Would a dragon kill? So, this won't work, but it'll be funny if it does. Damn. Oh, actually, the smarter kill on that is just for Orion to do it. I had to try. It would have been so funny. And it won't get her killed. So, it's all good. Alright, I need to keep her close so she can support Durga. Oh, right. You can engage in melee. The perfect plan, with virtually no detail overlooked. Oh well, it's fine. Yeah, 100%. Shoot twice. Yes, this is safe. Particularly if she crits. Oh, I'm actually realizing here. If I give Sherry a barrier boost, she can probably shoot the devil. So yeah, next turn we go and fight the devil. For now... Wait. Did I not take the... Oh, Frisia has the barrier staff. Okay. Well, that almost works better, because she's right there. And this way I can Dancer Frisia into multiple res boosts in a turn. Sure, they'll decay a bit, and it looks like the hack has made the barrier staff a little less effective than usual, but this will let people who normally die to him may be able to go a couple rounds. Okay, no reason to be super shy about hanging back, but next turn is go time. Let's see, there's no way to fix this, right? Oh yeah, absolutely not. Emma, what was the reason I... Yeah, I can't fix that even with the barrier staff. You're just on Uber duty for the rest of the fight. I'm so sorry. Move up my healers. Okay. I don't want to push him into teleporting again, because I just want to try and rush him down this turn. So let's see, I should probably have Frisia also boost Shermie and Orion, because Durga has the natural res boost from her legendary weapon. I will make this work, damn it. I'm just gonna have to be a little careful about overcommitting to an assault this turn. Like, even with the barrier, this may not be super viable to have everyone just go in on him this turn. I think for sure the sisters can. I think, I hope. Son of a... That's with support, isn't it? Disappointing. Alright, well... She'll just get rescued out of the way, I guess. But hey, he doesn't hit her for lethal anymore, so I can safely just have her hang out there and not have to worry about it. Alright, Shermie, this is gonna hurt a lot, but I believe in you. Also, where the hell is Duke Florence at this point? Oh, oh God. She's a tiny chance to be crit. Wait. I have a thing for that. Positioning's not good for this. I might just have to take a chance. Oh, wait. Get Dakini. Is that support enough? It's enough to cut it down to 4%. Can you deal damage with a regular weapon? Of course you can. Ooh, but the payoff. Ooh, but the payoff. Hit 52. You're not wrong. Tragically. Vim still can't go at all. So he can close in, heal Shermie, and then he can get dropped and then support Orion, who's the other person who can fight this guy. Basically. Yeah, Durga's hit chance is very disappointing. I might... That's not enough, isn't it? That's not enough. 15... 35... Oh, okay, never mind. That's right. She's... Yeah, she's got the barrier staff. Never mind, never mind. We're good, we're good, we're good. No cause for panic. Ooh, I boxed myself a bit, though. I am running pretty short on healers, too. I have, like, one rescue left, so... Maybe it should be the Orion attack instead. Yeah, that's probably a more reasonable one. Also, I completely screwed up my positioning for support here. Yeah, that's much safer. Technically, but he gets doubled and dies on the counterattack. So, basically no. He's got that 1% crit. Maybe I try and chip him down slowly. Maybe it's based on health. Maybe. In the meantime, I give him a goddess icon. So that'll be in just enough luck to tilt the crit back in his favor. Maybe. And then since he's not going to be engaging this turn, I can have Durga go in and I can try the... No, the whole point is to chip him down more slowly. Nah. We just pass. Right. I wish you could shoot the devil in the face for big damage. But it just... Damn it! It was not, in fact, damage-based. Alright. Well. We learned a little bit more. Ooh, what? B. We can probably use some good staves at B. Air Caliber, Sword Slayer, Silver Axe, Silver Lance, Axe Reaver, Dragon. Alright, well... Legendary wielders just start going to town on these chumps. You're the only people whose experience matters at this point. Start going absolutely mad on these lads. Oh my god. Oh, wait. Secret book. Secret book. Secret book. Boost that 52% hit. Secret book. Through the mountains. Alright, this is quite possibly the dumbest use of a dancer I've done in some time. Yeah, that is the one weak part of Durga. Her skill is a little low compared to, like, Shermie, who is an absolute unstoppable beast at it. I still want to believe that Sherry is going to be able to contribute. Can you feel the copium? She has the legendary weapon and everything. She's real cool. Right. Air Caliber makes setting up something for this a little annoying. Sword Slayer. So a Lance user would be good? Hard coat, but also same. I appreciate it. So let's see. 22 and 26. Yeah, she'd be fine through those. She can take the first wave of the attack. Right. Shermie is lightly wounded. This is a top priority. Girl cute, how can I say no, right? It is universal. Hey, Frisia, can you gain some magic? You bitch. Alright, based on past patterns, they should start advancing in on me, so I think I leave the rest of the cannon fodder where it is. And I'm sorry, boys, but that's what you are at this point. Maybe shouldn't have left her equipped with the Patastra, but she's the only one who can use it. So... eh. The bold melee range magic attack. It's a choice. Yeah, he might be out of teleport spots at this point, if he's just gonna spawn these in all the time. Again, potential copium, but that's how I'm choosing to read what just happened. Alright, Shermie, you got a wind sword. You don't double him, though. Disappointing. But with backup from your sister. Okay, there is one other Axe Reaver that I should probably take care of. I think I can have Vimbert just melt this lady. This is the last chapter. I thought I was supposed to get more units by now. I thought that the hack did have an Athos, so... Right, I gotta deal with the other Axe Reaver guy. You know what, Orion? You're very solid, you're a legendary wielder, you've got still strong potential for growth. Let's give you the kill. Hit him with the Profane Blade. Evil Ragnell, you are a delight.
was gonna say get a max, boys, but you don't have the fucking movement range. Alright then, just set up a shield wall so none of the squishies get tagged. Less exciting. Bam might take a hit regardless. Oh, wait. This gal. Frisia doesn't need the heal for one. Kinda half expecting Maximilian to ride in at the last minute and be like, you got the party started without me, did you? Alright, let's finish this. That might have gotten you killed, Kaith. I would feel nothing. Particularly with a level like that. Okay, good. I can give the kill to someone more important. That is to say, literally anyone. Ooh, that was one of the light magic Reaver eyes. Sneaky, sneaky. It's a shame I sent my big muscle-bound sword dude rather than a mage to deal with your mage enemies. Okay. Emma, let's have... Wait, no. Nope, still safe. Can have Emma pick up a tag up here. Durga can kill this man. Kill him so dead. Don't want to waste a Mata use. Sure. Never mind. That would lure out... That would lure out the dragon nicely, though, so I could just have Sherry pick up a 2-fer there. And, you know, maybe she can get the kill and grow a point of strength and become able to fight the devil. Maybe. I'm not mad, Sherry. I'm just disappointed. Why aren't you more like your sister? Would be good to have somebody learn up there. Sure. I'll leave that to old Dale. You can safely stay out of dragon range, which is good. I enjoy this. Dragon North. Dakini needs to be close so she can support her frenemy. There's her Dancer.
I hate that it's taking me time to make my way back over to the boss. I'm just burning barrier turns. I don't like it.
You fool!
7 XP. Jerry's like, you have any idea how many of these things I've killed? Yeah, she's always good for something. She is always valid. You know, she has an A rank support with her sister. Shame the Axe Boys aren't in a little better fighting shape. Though really, I don't think anyone could compete with Durga for wielding the legendary axe. That just doesn't seem like a thing to me. Speaking of which... I'm hoping that Barrier and her legendary weapon will stack. They probably won't. But science. Then I'm gonna crit chance. But it won't matter once I get Sherry in. Yeah, just to get this cleaned up. Yeah, so I can get people into... Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You still get murderalized by this guy, right? Yeah. If only you could barrier yourself. I could at least see what kind of dialogue you have with the boss, because I'm sure that would be fairly entertaining. Boost Sheremy. Put Fire Emblem Engage there, and then have Emma swoop in and... No, I don't want to trigger him warping away, just in case he does that shit again. Because it seems to be after I attack him, he'll do one attack on my team, and then warp away. And I don't want that yet. Yet. Sorry, Sherry. Alright, commence Operation Get His Axe. Everyone, get his axe. Shermy, of course, leads the way. In-game me, the tactician, is like, everyone just go! Go! Hit him! If I had just a little bit more speed. Man. Wait, what if I barriered? How much does Barry boost by? It's, 6? Can do physics stat. Excellent. That will help with things significantly. And now Shermie's safe to stay in. And I can move her sister to over here. So she is out of the direct line of fire, but still provides a support bonus. Perfect. Actually, this is perfect for Durga to move in. Only 56 still. Very disappointing. But you know what? I can't not let Durga have a crack at this guy. It's Operation Get His Ass. Yes! And I might actually want to Dancer Jenna so she can heal up Durga. Actually. Yeah, and then I can move in and heal with Vimbert and then rescue him out of there. I'm not going to be able to achieve lethal this turn, though. Unless I, like, did some really risky strats with Durga, and it's just probably not even worth thinking about. Oh!
That sword does not belong to you.
It seems it will do the job, though.
My friend is the only one meant to use it.
Only he is capable of turning it upon me. You will all die, but your death will be the most painful. Hold on. Who is Zhang? And who and what are you, really? You've tarnished the pact I've made with him. I owe you no answers. I will reclaim my friend's blade from you now. Prepare to suffer. Ow. As the frantic use of physics staves continues. Not quite up to full, but it'll be enough to save him from another hit. Right, Takini's supporting... Yeah, Vim's gonna get in there and... Unless... Oh, that's so close. Maybe with, like, a support bonus? I'm really tempted to play dumb and... go dumb and loud. No. 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 I can't. I shouldn't. I am going to be very annoyed if he warps away again, though. That's almost certainly going to happen, but even so. I can chew through one more wave of reinforcements, and then I can have him on the ropes. Probably. Okay, get them out of there. Frisia... Actually, don't need anything out of you at the moment. Is this still a bad idea? Sure is. No. Dragon gets hit for 80 damage. Because, it turns out, the devil killed Dragon Goddess, and so his weapon is super effective versus dragons. So, not so much on that plan. Because I definitely had that thought too, and was very disappointed when it was a no. Oh, Shermie might kill him on the counterattack. Come on, it'd be beautiful. We all want it. We all crave it. 13%. Come on. Ah. You! Oh! Okay.
He's angry. That's a lot of Draco zombies. Alright, before I start... Yeah, actually. Since I didn't manage to get the kill, I'm gonna take a quick break. I have been going for almost 3 hours, but I'm gonna keep pushing. It seems like this is the end of the game. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Hope you'll stick with me. Okay, I return. I was honestly not sure I had, like, the energy to stream real long tonight, but, like, I'm getting hyped. Been hyped. I absolutely have this guy on the ropes. I just need to be a little bit careful about how I lure out these dragons, and I should do just fine. I think Orion should be able to chop one in half. So that can take care of that one. Not super worried about his druid boys. If I go there... Ooh. I can lure out one, but I can't guarantee a counter, because it can engage at either melee or... If I go here... I could have Sherry bag yet another dragon, which would be fine. After a very fat heal, of course. That is enough healing, right? 10 defense... Yeah. That's fine. Okay. Dance for her. Short post should be sufficient. Sherry there for backup. Durga for general ass-kicking purposes. And I think I'll start sneaking some people around the side. Honestly, Emma could probably lure out another one. She can get... Yeah. Right? Yeah, she can't get ganged up on there. God, Draco Zombies once instilled such a sense of dread into me, and now it's like, oh, okay. 5 Draco Zombies? Yeah, I got this turn. I got this down cold. You need to move, or you will die. Oh, right. Sherry could get attacked by both. Right. Well, this is awkward. Well, at least I caught that in time. Alright, This will at least lure a couple of them out, and that should start to free up the board a little bit. And the devil is absolutely dead. The next chance I have to take a crack at him. Oh! They are not waiting around for me. Alright. That honestly makes it easier. I like it. Oh, weapon. It really is. I mean, before Orion was dual-wielding swords, and it looked almost as stupid. I'll give Vim a kill. You know, he is the main character, and all. Yeah, the Profane Blade. I think it literally has just the stats of Ragnell from the Tellius games. Because the Tellius games are the perfect Fire Emblem games without flaw. I am not taking questions at this time. Tellius has got plenty of waifus.
Meantime...
Shermie, how about you kill yourself a dragon? Excellent work. Durga, I also need to be giving you XP. To quote ProZD, another head chopped off. Right, there's one more dragon over there. Emma can safely attack from back here, though. Oh, feels good to just be going full, just like free reign, do whatever with my best weapons and all this stuff I've been saving up. I always pack rat a little too hard in Fire Emblem. That's probably my greatest flaw as a player of the series, but the way I play these games, I play them blind, so I'm always like, how much longer do I need to hold back until the game makes it super obvious? And I'm like, okay, go, 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 everything, stat boosters. Throw everything we got at this guy. Speaking of which, I might actually still have another secret book in the convoy that I could slap onto... it's probably not necessary at this point. But it would be funny. This slot, I think I just leave him up here. One health, top prio, obviously. Yeah, because this is still a bad matchup, yes? Awful, horrific matchup. So disappointing. I don't think I have anyone who can chip him down. It would be really funny if Shermie gets the kill. I want this timeline! Yes! Shermie getting it done. Defeated so soon? No. I refuse to accept this. Rama, if only we could talk. One last time. Oh, wait. Is he Frisia's dad? Oh. I'm sorry. What? The map's not...
Map's not over? Visible confusion. Invisible confusion, as the case is, I guess. God, I hope I haven't, like, soft-blocked the game by, like, not killing him last. Okay, good. Mother, look! I know you can see this! Behold! Behold! He's dead! Justice has finally been served. As you deserve, you wretched creature, evil abomination! Let the darkness you revered consume your soul, while the worms devour your flesh. You will now forever be unspoken and forgotten by all. Hey, Frisia. Oh, Duke Orion. Lord Vimbert, you have done well. Together we have not only ended this war, but also saved the world itself. Oh yeah, totally an evil arc. You have done what the heroes of the past could not. You have slain unspoken Zahak. This day a new legend has been born. It wasn't just us. Everyone played a part in this victory. Shermie's like just waving in the background. Do I get a bonus? Now then, there is one more thing. I saw Gamliel holding it during the battle. Oh, right, the Codex. Shermie gets the world. Zahak is gone, but his work still remains. Maybe it would be better to destroy it this time. No, this artifact has some value to it. There is a reason why I never had it destroyed to begin with. And now it is finally back. What's wrong? This isn't the Codex. She's very evil. What? But... It's a convincing duplicate. It had Gamliel fooled for sure. I knew it. There's that evil dragon. We never dealt with her. Zahak must have known, though. But then where is the real Codex? This place is beginning to fall apart. Then we gotta move. Hurry, everyone! We made it. The power released during that battle must have caused that. It's too bad. That floor could show the past and future. It could have been useful. It is for the best, Vimbert. To have the ability to see things like that is something mortals should not have. Well, I guess we should begin our journey back. I'd love to head straight home, but we need to go back to the capital of Deimos first. The worst is behind us now, but we've got a long way to go still. Are you kidding? After all this crap, everything past this will be nothing. Now let's get the hell out of here. Roll credits? Nope. Oh. My Lord Zahak, please help me. Please stand. It can't end like this. Everything we fought for, it can't. Please. Please. How pathetic. Reality truly is the best drama out there. No plays could ever compare to this scene. Oh! Maximilian, you! Maximilian! You traitor, if it wasn't for you... You have the gall to speak to me like that, in your sorry state. Surprise, player, I've actually been evil. What a plot twist. Has the blood loss gotten to you? Let me enlighten you. A little. Ah! I'm not done with you. If you cannot stand, I will make you. Bastard. Hypocrite, much? Betrayal is a virtue according to your faith, is it not? And surely you knew from the beginning it would end like this. Or maybe it is only okay when your kind does it. Or perhaps you've realized your entire faith is a lie, and you're finally abandoning your warped principles. I still believe in him. My entire reason for existing. Even if he showed me visions I did not wish to see. I wish to serve him.
The only service you will be providing now will be to me.
Speak madness, I'll never...
I don't believe I gave you a choice in the matter. How about you?
Maximilian.
Dodge. He's gonna crit. He's gonna crit. Yup! He's spinning to win. Goodbye, Gamliel. Now your power will be put to good use. So you're still alive after all. That was quite cruel of you to be silent. Gamliel would have at least been at peace.
I care little for the deluded zealot. You, however, are quite interesting. Your manipulation of quintessence is superb.
Quintessence? Is that what you call it? Either way, I have you to thank for that. Your sanguine codex is packed full of useful things.
I admire your skill, but you are too immature for that power. I'm going to have to take both it and your life.
Bold talk, unspoken one. Or do you prefer Zahak? Regardless, you haven't the strength to fight me. You're hanging on by a thread, just like he was. This is the end for you.
We shall see.
Chapter 24, Maximum Power. It's not over. Alrighty then. I do think that is where I need to start to wrap it up. You know what? I'm glad that Maximilian didn't just end with, like, you go, I'll hold them off. He gets to go forth and, like, continue being a bastard and a baddie. Good for him. Good for him. Tomorrow night, I plan to be going back to Solo to Robo. I might sneak in a stream on Friday, haven't decided, and then Saturday, of course, will be Shuffle Saturday. I'll be back with this. No, that's right, Sunday of that thing. Okay, so I'll be back with this on Tuesday, because we back on the employment streaming schedule, so that's not quite as often. So, thank you everybody for coming out. Spend a little bit of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it may be. If you're watching the VOD after the fact, I see you. I appreciate you. Let's give a raid to a Valen. He's playing some Pokemon Emerald for some goddamned reason. I don't know why anyone would ever want to play that terrible Pokemon generation, but you know what? It's his life. He, of course, is one of my co-hosts for the Pokemoomers Nuzlocke, which is starting up again. There's still time to get in your entries if you want to take part in our Showdown tournament on Sunday. If you place well enough, you might be able to name my starter, which I will not be able to object to for any reasons other than TOS. Weird. Anyway, that does it for me. Say hi to a Valen. My name is Vimbert. I'll see you around the internets.